Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matthew speaking, and today I'm going to go over DiggDigg, this DiggDigg plugin, where it allows you basically to share your WordPress posts, and it's this plugin right over here on the left, and it'll allow you to share your WordPress posts to like LinkedIn, or you can tweet them, and the whole purpose of that is to help like build up monetization and help spread your website link onto other people's websites. And I'm going to first start by logging into my dashboard. And I'm going to go wp-admin, go enter. Okay. All right, I already got my, oops, I got to put my password in there. Try to get in there. All right, so I logged in, and at this point, what I want to do is I want to go to, once it's installed, you want to first make sure it's installed, but normally when we build our websites here, we already have it installed for you. But if you need to install it, you can always go to plugins and then go add new, and then type in DiggDigg for the search, and then go search plugins. And then it's right up here on the top, and it says DiggDigg. And you can read the details on it by clicking on details. But since I already have it installed and it says installed here, I don't need to install it again. But if it wasn't installed, you would just hit installed, and then it'll take you to another page, and you can just hit activate after it says it's installed successfully. So once it's installed, you want to make sure this menu bar is open here. And it's down here, it says DiggDigg. And normally, we have it as a floating display. And when you go to floating display, you want to make sure this is checked for enabled. You go save changes. You can tell it how far to the left you want it by changing the number here. I have it like 200 pixels to the left, which is fine. You can say where you want it listed. I have it under post, pages, categories, tags, and archives. And then you save changes. This other stuff I usually keep. I don't do anything with this. Nothing really you need to do with it. And down here it shows you what kind of links you want on there. Well, I want all the popular ones. So I'm going to put like StumbleUpon on there. I got Twitter already on there, Buffer, Reddit I'm going to put on there. I want all the Facebook ones, like Facebook Like, iFrame, Google+, Facebook Share, FB Share Me. I want all those on there. LinkedIn, Tumblr, Pinterest. I heard Delicious is starting to get a little bit more popular, so I'm going to check all these here. And some of these other ones I'm not too sure about. But if you get like Facebook, LinkedIn Share, Google+, all the good ones, like that's good. And then you want to hit the Save Changes button. Now we'll save the changes to this. And then Enable Email button. You don't really need to do that. And then this is Reset Floating Display Settings. That's if you want to set it back to the default, but I'm not going to since I've made changes to it. So I'm not going to reset it. But I checked these here to enable, and then I saved it. And that's all the configuration that you really need to do with it. Once it's configured, go back to your website, okay, and I'm going to click on one of my posts, like We're the Millers, and go Read More. So I hit Read More to open it up, and once the full post is up, you'll see it on the left here, and it's got like all these icons here you can do. Like you can like it, you can submit it to StumbleUpon, you can tweet it, and you can share it on your Facebook and LinkedIn or Google+ it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it for Facebook. And when I hit share, it's going to open up this little window, and it's going to ask me to log in to my Facebook account. So I log into it. And then what it does is, and I'll open this window up a little bit bigger, it will basically post your post on your Facebook, and it'll look like this. I'll have a description on there, a title, you can choose a thumbnail or not have a thumbnail. Well, I usually have it with a thumbnail. And it's going to have the backlink right here to your website, so it links back to it. And there's a button up here called On Your Own Timeline. Now, you can put it on your own timeline. You could put it on a friend's timeline and type in a friend that you know and post it on their timeline, which is good because you want it on other people's websites. Or if you have a page you manage, you can put it, write a little description here and put it on a page they manage. Like, let's say you have a business page. You can put it on your business page. Or you can have it as private, but I normally don't use that one. You can do group name if you have like a group of friends under one name. But normally it's going to be on your own timeline or on your friend's timeline or on your page that you manage. And then all you have to do is hit the share link button, and it'll post it over there. So this is good in terms of spreading backlinks. And I'm going to cancel it out right now. But you can do the exact same thing with LinkedIn. Oops. You can log in with LinkedIn. It'll do the same thing. You can tweet it, basically log in, and it'll put like a description, the backlink going back to the website, and go sign in and tweet. You can tweet it. But, yeah, what you want to do is, you can have your customers come on and like it, to build up reputation. Or pin it, but really to help spread backlinks, you want to share these. You want to share your posts, and that way your backlink gets on other people's websites. And there's several plugins that'll do this. One is DiggDigg, and the other one is Social Media Feather, which is what these icons are. But if you already have DiggDigg, you don't really need Social Media Feather, because Social Media Feather, does the exact same thing. Like, it'll do, you can put it on your own timeline in a group, and it'll put, like, the website in there, and you can scroll to different photos. But if you already have DiggDigg, you don't really need this. It's kind of like redundant if you have both of them. As long as you have, like, this one here, you'll be okay. And that's basically it. Pretty simple, you want to spread your backlinks around. And they have, like, other widgets you can use, like a social media widget. But this one won't share posts. All it does is you can, like, if you have, like, a Facebook business page, like, and I'm going to install it, you can have a little link to Facebook, but it goes directly to, like, your business page or something for customers to look at from your site. So I activated it. I'm going to go to Appearance Widgets, and it's got this plugin, and it's called Social Media Widget. Where is it? It's right here. And I want it on, like, the sidebar top right, so I'm going to put that in there. And see, it's got like a bunch of settings here, but the main ones we want to look for are this one, like social networking. And then let's say you have a Facebook page. Let's go here, Google. I'll just Google a random person one. So let's say you have a Facebook page, and what you want to do is you want to actually go to your actual profile page where it shows your photo and your cover photo, and then whatever the link is up here, you want to highlight and copy it, go back to the WordPress, and then replace this with that. Put your link under the Facebook URL, and then go on the very bottom, go save. And that's just one of them you can do. I'm just showing one to show you an example. And once you flip back, see how it's got this icon here? And now when I click it, oops, click it, oh, my thing just froze up. There we go. And when you click it, it'll take you to your Facebook page. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Hope that was helpful. And that concludes the webinar today. So thank you and have a great day.